And while everyone is mourning their loss, it's the FBI's job to get to the bottom of why this happened.
Yeah, looking through the evidence out at his home, at the shooting site as well. KRON 4's Sara Stinson is actually live near the shooter's home, which is still this morning a very active scene. Sarah?
Yeah, the gunman's home is still taped off behind me. There is a San Jose police officer kind of guarding, making sure no one enters, because this is still an active crime scene. They are still trying to gather evidence and figure out why Samuel Cassidy would go to his place of work, his long-term place of work, and shoot it up, killing 9 co-workers. Now, the FBI and ATF agents, they've been seen coming out of this home, combing through it, trying to figure out why he would do this. We have a video now of the 57-year-old Cassidy walking out of his home on that Wednesday morning, and you can see him leaving the home wearing a work uniform early Wednesday morning with a large duffel bag. We now know that duffel bag had at least two semi-automatic handguns inside with magazines full of ammunition. The guns appear to be legal, but the sheriff isn't sure if they were modified at all. This home caught fire 3 minutes after shots rang out at the VTA rail yard about 8 miles from here. That was at like 6:34 in the morning. Authorities believe Cassidy set his home on fire somehow before the rampage with maybe some explosives. They're still figuring that out. We have new video of him walking on the grounds of the VTA facility that morning. And a Biden administration official confirms that while being detained by a U.S. Customs officer after a 2016 trip to the Philippines, Cassidy had books of terrorism and notes indicating that he hated his workplace. So this gives us more information as to why he may have. After interviewing witnesses from the scene, sheriff's officials say Cassidy targeted specific coworkers when he went in there, guns blazing.
That he said to one of the people there, "I'm not going to shoot you," and then he shot other people. So I imagine there was some kind of thought on who he wanted to shoot. I think it was deliberate, well planned. I think he was moving quickly. It certainly was well planned because he walked into his business with a duffel bag that had firearms and ammunition.
The FBI and bomb squad have been searching the VTA. They've been searching Cassidy's home for the last 2 days. So far, San Jose police say they have found explosive devices at the home here, and they found bomb-making materials in Cassidy's work locker at the rail yard. So this was methodically planned out. It is so devastating to hear. There's hatred involved towards his coworkers and the fact that he was targeting specific people. We know that Cassidy rang out 39 rounds, and we know he had more ammunition on him. He could have shot more people if law enforcement didn't get there sooner. And just devastating to learn, you know, some of the why. It never makes you feel any better. These shootings are so senseless. I'll send it back to you, James. Daria.
Thanks a lot, Sarah.
All right. Well, this morning we are also hearing from Cassidy's ex-wife.